It means a lot in the fact that I've been on this peninsula since I was 6 years old. My father was a serviceman. He was in the Army. My mom was a German war bride. We came from Germany here, and we were at Fort Ord first. I lived in Fort Ord for about a year or two, and then we moved to Seaside. So I started kindergarten at Wonka Brills. Went to Highland School. At that time, it was Martin Luther King. Before it was Martin Luther King, it was actually Portola. So I spent my whole life in Seaside. So to say that I have a star now in Seaside is kind of really unbelievable for me. The community is part of how they raise you. And when I looked at this community, I can remember when I became a pro football player, and we were getting ready to play on a Monday night game, and they want to know, well, where are you from? They said, Herm Edwards. You're going to say, you're from the Monterey Peninsula? I said, no. You tell them I'm from Seaside. And I wanted every kid that heard where I was from, Seaside, California, that's where I'm from, to give them inspiration, have a good attitude. That's all we asked the kid to do. We didn't ask them to do anything else, and just come join us. After about 3 or 4 years, it started growing. We had it at MPC. It was a week-long camp. First year was about 110, 112 kids, somewhere right around in there, and then it grew to about 200. By the third year, it was at about 400 or 500. And then from there, we had to actually move the camp to Fort Ord because we ran out of room. We didn't have enough space for all these kids. And it was probably one of the best things I've ever done for this community. First of all, I'd like to thank my wife for even doing this. It was quite a surprise. She's my best teammate. She's my best friend. She's not only my wife, but she's my best friend. And to do this, it caught me by surprise. I'm humbled by this and the fact that growing up in Seaside, I never thought that where I'm at in my life now, that I would actually have a star in Seaside. It's kind of ironic when you grow up in a place like this, and at a young age, you get here when you're about 5 or 6 years old. Yeah. And now all of a sudden, I'm being honored by getting a star placed on Broadway, by the way. And I can't thank the community enough, the folks that decided to do this, that were involved in this. I can't thank them enough. And I'm honored and humbled. And I'm really grateful. And I can't thank you enough.